having a Hydra day.
What have the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the regimented rule anyway?
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all... Oh man, I'm going down! Or words to that effect.
Yeah! This is gonna be sweet!
Hope you're having a Hydra day.
That's what I'm talking about! Come to Papa!
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
Help me!
Or President Solo. I can't decide which one I love the most. Oh, what am I saying? It's President Solo. Definitely President Solo. What time is it? Maybe blocking out the sun is something we should reconsider.
Shouldn't this landing pad come with instructions? How are you supposed to get these lights on?
This is Kraken 12 to Hydropad 24601. Where are your lights? Over.
Hey, that's not very helpful. Oh, so that's where they keep the spare parts.
This is Kraken 12 to Hydropad 24601. You are obstructing an official landing, a sentence punishable by a minimum of 94 years in prison. Please get on with it. Over.
You are helping me? Thanks. I'll be sure to reward you once we get this chopper landed. This is Hydrapad 246 something to Kraken 12? Lights are now on, and you should be safe to land. Over?
Negative, Hydropad 24601. All hydropads must be in the shape of the official seal of the Confederated States of Hydra. Correct immediately. Over.
I'll take care of that right away, sir. Over.
Mission Control has given us orders to assist you in this matter. Over.
Ah!
Thank you, sir. Over. So I guess we have to make it look like the Hydra logo. I'm sure I don't need to remind you what that looks like. It's pretty much everywhere. I don't understand. They landed here yesterday without a problem. The rules can't have changed overnight, can they?
Negative, Hydropad 24601. It's been that way since the beginning of the war on the circled letter H. Over.
Oh, right.
Kraken 12, coming in for landing. Hey, you are not authorized to be here.
Backup troops deploying!
Oh no, this is the second time this week this has happened to me.
Well, either the situation's getting worse or I am. I choose to believe the
Well, I guess technically speaking, they landed safely. And you did help me bring my Hydra pet up to code, so we can chalk this one up to a win, right?
Something for my next session of
Hail Hydra! Have a nice day!
Ignorance is strength. That guy driving the Sphinx through town. Right? Did you see the dogfight earlier? Oh man, I'm going down! Or words to that effect. Anyone who says Hydra Empire isn't an inclusive place is a bare-faced liar. I have friends from both the east side and the west side of the city, so there!
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
Did we hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? That place has really gone downhill.
It's Red Skull Tuesday.
interesting specimen. Shame I...
crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
The Black Panther is ready to strike once more. A most valuable item. I should take great care.
The east side and the west side of the city, so there! It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade!
Cut off one head and... nothing. Never mind. Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra Pet regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Ignorance is strength.
Hydra Empire would love to take part in the Interregion Chronopolis World Cup football tournament, but I think it would be unfair to the other competitors.
Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade. Ignorance is strength.
powerful Avengers, they ruined our best Baron Simon statue.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe we've overdone it with the number of Hydra skulls every year. But then I remember the old saying. You can take the patriots out of North America, but you can't take the patriotism out of North America. That guy driving the Sphinx through town. Definitely an infraction, right?
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any of them come in nowadays? That place has really gone downhill.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
A most valuable item. I should take great care of it.
I'm too...
Those awful Avengers, they ruined our best Baron Simon statue.
Words to that effect.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? That place has really gone downhill.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
To take part in the Interregion Chronopolis World Cup football. Doing exactly what I'm told is just the best. Can you believe some people don't stay up?
Reporting for duty.
Have the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the recommended rule anyway?
Yay! Sorry. That didn't sound right.
Isn't Hydra Square just beautiful? All lit up and shiny. But I think it'd be unfair to the other.
That guy driving the Sphinx through town. That was definitely an infraction, right? It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? That place has really gone downhill. Those awful Avengers, they want your best Baron Simon statue.
I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home.
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations? How embarrassing for them.
I'll handle this, for the good of the people. Plus, I get to flex my ego a little too.
Hey! Sorry.
Hope you're having a Hydra day.
Ah, I can't see anything in this stupid getup. How am I going to stop the fire now? Hey! That's destruction of Imperial property! But I guess it is an emergency, what with the uncontrollable inferno and all. Oh, there was no water in the tank. Maybe Mom was right, and I should get glasses. Hey, you! Hold your operation of that water cannon! You should not be doing that! What have the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the recommended rule anyway? Long live President Zola! Isn't Hydra Square just beautiful? All lit up and shiny. Sure. If that fire had gotten any worse, I could have been out of a job. Which actually might be a moot point. What with the laundry list of crimes I just committed? Disrespecting my uniform, abating destruction of property, hijacking, resistance of arrest, assault on an officer, and possibly light to medium treason. Oh well. Defecting to Egypt was in my 5-year plan anyway.
Did you see the dogfight earlier?
Love to take part in the Interregion Chronopolis World Cup football tournament.
This establishment is only open to registered party members. In the words of a great scholar, who even are you? Ugh. Why is it so hard to find a high-quality sushi sign that won't fall off?
Hail Hydra.
Oh no! Did I miss the 4 o'clock salutation?
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet?
Out of my way! Hail Hydra, President Zola.
Hope you're having a Hydra day.
President Zola? Are you there? Hail Hydra!
What have the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the regimented rule anyway?
That guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infection.
Hail Hydra, President Zola.
Long live President Zola!
Makes me sad for those unlucky enough.
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all... Oh man, I'm going down!
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz.
Hail Hydra.
Way to collect.
What have the Avengers?
I bet you dined and dashed, didn't you? I don't know what's worse, eating without paying or refusing to participate in the 4 o'clock salutation.
Okay.
Don't even think about going inside. I'm still watching you.
Hope you're having a Hydra day.
Hello? Hello?
Where is she? Or was it a he? You didn't happen to see a snake-looking person around here, did you? Yay tall, medium build, face like a snake. They were supposed to meet me here an hour ago for... Well, you don't need to know what for. Seriously, why is it so hard to find a good snake-based partner in crime these days? If you do run into them, could you send them my way? And tell them that the last person to keep Madam Hydra waiting this long is enjoying a new career as a smoking crater! Good. According to the website I found them on, they should look something like this. You see them? You send them to me.
Did you hear?
If one thing's for sure, this is the last time that I use that sidekick recruitment website. Ah, you finally made it, Snakeface. It's about time. Now we can finally start our mission. This way. So, as I said in the email, several of our official Hydra mascot snakes have been snake-napped by Egyptian mummies, presumably to use as part of the traps in their idiotic tombs. We have to liberate those snakes. It seems they knew we'd be coming. Help me take care of them quickly.
Well, either the situation's getting worse, or I am. I choose to believe the former.
Not bad. Keep this up and I'll be sure to leave you a favorable review on the website. How How married are you to the name Snakeface, by the way? It's just a bit... You know what? It's fine. Forget I said anything.
There's a crime happening near...
More of those snake-napping fiends! Get them! Still no sign of the snake-napped snakes. We have to keep looking.
There appears to be some sort of musical showdown occurring inside this tomb.
Well, this looks promising. You know what they say? The tougher the foe, the more likely there are snakes behind it. People say that all the time where I'm from. You really are a tough customer, aren't you? I don't see the snakes, but I can hear them. They must be around here somewhere. Our captured snake friends! Quickly! We must free them! Hear more snakes. My snake sense is still tingling. Mission accomplished, Snakeface. Having our mascot snakes back will be a huge boost for Hydro morale. In fact, I might even give my squad the night off to celebrate. That attack on Nueva York can always wait until tomorrow. You have proven yourself a worthy comrade in no arms, Snakeface. And you have my thanks. If you ever need me to return the favor, just find me on the message boards.
Ah, an interesting item. It must not be allowed to fall into the wrong hands.
It's time we started looking out for number one, Hammer.
Yeah, but, hey, aren't you wanted by...
Hold up, Hammer Time. What do we care? When all that business with Kane kicked off, Who did he pick to be his honorary henchman? Not us, that's who.
Yeah. I guess it was not us. What do Bowman and Tactical Force have that we don't, huh? Other than... a bow. And a kinda cool-looking suit, I guess.
I know! Listen, if you're out to ruffle some Hydra feathers, we can show you where the big birds roost. Or whatever. What do you say? I just want to see those turkeys... roast?
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go!
Our elite teams should be getting ready for an operation as we speak. If we're quick, we should be able to interrupt their preparations. Heads up. It's one of the elite teams. Everyone be cool.
Hey, weren't you losers meant to be on a coffee run or something?
I got your coffee. Right here.
What? You traitors!
Get them!
The hunt begins.
I got your coffee right here. We really need to work on your fighting talk.
Whatever, man. I didn't hear you coming out with anything better.
All right, that's all of them. No going back now, Hammer.
Woo! That was fun. Come on. The next meeting area is this way.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe we've overdone it.
There they are. All right, this time I'll do the talking.
Oh, Militant! Maybe you can help me with something. I was trying to remember if you came first or second in the worst Hydra member contest.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're about to come first in the most beaten up contest.
What are you talking about? Hey!
They've turned! Attack!
Of course, I don't feel bad about turning in my own brother. He jaywalked. Can you think of anything more insulting to the supremacy of the Empire?
That guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infraction, right?
The most beaten up contest, huh?
Yeah, okay. It's harder than it looks.
That's all of them. Just one more team now, right?
That's right. And those guys are the meanest, elitist elite guys you ever saw.
Hail Hydra!
Are you sure you're supposed to be out in the open like this?
Here we are. You guys ready?
Yo, Hammer, you never finished my paperwork for me.
No, I guess I didn't. But I'm gonna finish you.
Whoa!
What did you say?
Only a traitor would talk to us that way. Get them!
Long live President Zola! Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations? How embarrassing for them.
That was actually pretty awesome, Hammer!
Was it? My ears have only just stopped ringing. And I can't feel my tongue.
And there you have it. We just helped you stop a highly classified, incredibly dangerous Hydra operation, thus proving we have no loyalty to Hydra. So,
can we join you?
Yeah, please. I mean, sure, we betrayed those guys, but we'd never betray you.
No, we'd never betray you. I mean, you're you. So, that's settled. Great. I need to go lie down.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
Not exactly my kind of thing. Anyone else want to give it a shot?
Abyssinia!
Keen.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive and high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
You hear?
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the dark side
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man.
About time somebody stood
that Kang fella.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
Kang's the worst. Soon as that hoodlum gets taken down a peg or two, the better. Hope today's a quiet one.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
It's a good thing nobody got hurt.
Yes, a good thing.
Beat it, kid.
A case of the old road rage, have ya?
That guy at the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas. Heard one of them future types saying Helsinki got gentrified in their time.
It's gonna take more than that to keep me down.
About time somebody stood up to that Kang fella.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Euro rail service is now free for all. Sure, it's not that convenient when there are cars everywhere and most people just fly, but it
I had these tea-making utensils shipped here from Nueva York. Help me put them together, would you? I'm desperate for a cuppa. TTT? Not a brand I'm familiar with. Still, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. This whole prohibition thing is just plain silly. The Black Cat is raking at it. Oh, I suppose I should have read the dimensions more carefully when I ordered the big cup. I tell you, decent tea is becoming an expensive commodity, even in Nueva York. Heating the cup first? Are you some sort of savage? What if it cracks? I hope we don't burn the tea bags doing this. Add the water. And there we have it. Probably the best cup of tea this side of Asgard. Now we just need to add a spot of milk and it'll be...
Stop right there! Don't you know there's a prohibition going on?
Oh, great. Kingpin's corrupt lackeys come to defend his tea monopoly.
You are committing a felonious action, buddy!
About time somebody stood up to that Kang fella. I live on the other side of town.
They're not going to stop coming. We'll have to dump the tea in the harbor.
Perp is resisting arrest.
I used to volunteer down at Bowery Welfare Center. But then Kang showed up and it, was hard to get there. On account of it, not existing in Chronopolis.
That seems to have thrown them off the trail. Too bad about the tea. But thanks for at least trying to help me out.
Hey! Hurts. Hey, get away! Heard one of them future types saying Hell's Kitchen got gentrified in their times.
Hey, get over here! I got a job for you.
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this kind of...
How do I get my...
Hey! This looks useful! Let me try! Let me...
I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star?
Aw, nobody told me a monorail system was going to appear overnight. Guess this train car we dug up ain't much good for anything now. Best we can do is strip it for parts. We hauled the car out from underneath tons of sand and broken dreams to try and bring some semblance of sense to the scary world of Chronopolis in the form of a subsidized public transportation system. Seems kind of redundant now.
Oh, that guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas.
Oh, you're just making yourself at home in there, huh? Well, you try and make the best of a bad situation, you know, like that perky waitress used to say before her cafe got buried under what seems to be Egypt during the reign of Thutmosis III, or thereabouts. You just do whatever you want. It's not like I lost 3 good men retrieving this locomotive. They all went to work at a grocery store over in Manhattan. Not the future one, but the less future one. How'd that monorail even get there anyhow? I mean, logistically, who put that in? Was it Kang?
hear someone spotted a man made entirely of sand purified, playing some sort of silly memory game. Just keep getting stranger.
More dangerous places in town to work. Reckon it's a gangster hideout or something?
I should be getting home.
Well, I'm glad someone got something of value out of all this. I mean, technically, that belongs to the New York Chronopolis Transit Authority. But what are we supposed to do with it? Build some sort of monument to the Daily Bugle?
Me over for mayor of New York, Willie? A bit of indiscriminate reckless endangerment should show him I'm just as capable at running Fisk Tower as well as, well, Wilson Fisk.
Doesn't matter which reality I'm in.
A bit of indiscriminate reckless endangerment should show him I'm just as capable at running Fisk Tower as well as, well, Wilson Fisk. I was hoping for more of a crash, squelch, than just a crash.
Heard some business went down. Fisk Tower. And I don't want to bore you with the details, but as I was picking up those donuts and putting them in the bag, I realized that they were available at a lower cost, pre-packaged.
Oh, really? Pre-packaged?
Yeah. So then, I started putting the donuts back onto the shelf so I could take the cheaper pre-packaged.
Is someone down there trying to steal my job? Fisk Tower will be mine. You hear me? Sabotage? Don't make me come down there.
Hey, shake a leg. Aww, a swinging hits.
Interfering with my plans is one thing, but interfering with a perfectly good party? Who's the real criminal here? Help! I've had it up to here with your interfering. Come here. Mess with my evil schemes, will ya?
Never a dull moment around here, huh?
Come here! I want to show you something.
Ah, well, ain't that a kick and a kisser?
What? Shocked that I'm attacking you? I'm a villain! That's what we do!
Whoa! Hey! So I'm guessing that wasn't good.
Oh, no you don't. You're not getting this that easily.
Abyssinia!
So, I guess you can take that if you want. Man, I need to get better pockets.
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
And as far as silver linings go, that's a good one.
Be the one that the agency sent over. Ready to help me test out my brand new light bulbs? Electricity's at a premium right now, so what I could really do with is a giant hamster, but temps will do in a pinch. I know the cables are a little on the messy side, but ask me, keeping things neat is kinda dull. There's a few pieces missing from that doohickey. They got locked up in the prototype I made to stop the cut and runners. Charge that up, and you'll get the missing pieces.
Anyone who says Hydra Empire isn't an inclusive place is a bare-faced liar. I have friends from both the east side and the west side of the city, so
Yeah, your payment's in there. You'll get it when you help me test my invention. You can't be too careful nowadays. Too many bums ready to take the payment before putting in the work.
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all... Or words to that effect. It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
Long live President Zola.
To the big city, they said. The stock market's never been stronger, they said. This circuit ain't so bad, is it? It's not as efficient as it could be, but it also ain't as big a fire hazard as it could be.
Isn't Hydra Square just beautiful? All lit up and shiny.
That guy driving the Sphinx through town. That was an infraction, right?
Against Kang. What's the problem with the regimented?
Hey, it worked! More power does in fact equal more light. And the vibranium in there is really helping with the luminosity. Now the chest should open to reveal your... Oh, right. Well, at least I wrote everything down. I hear the Black Cat's doing roaring business. Coffee and tea sales through the roof.
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
And as far as Silver...
So, here's the thing. Somehow Mother...
That's the interdimensional parasite Mother, not his actual mother.
Thank you, Teddy. Yeah, that Mother has somehow found her way back into reality. I'm guessing it's a side effect of the timey-wimey mess of Chronopolis, since I'm pretty sure I wiped her from existence that one time.
And Billy definitely didn't summon her this time. Not a chance. Nope.
Do you think you're helping right now? Anyway, from what I can tell, Mother's in a pretty weak state, which is good news for us, since the last time she showed up, I had to go full-on demiurge to defeat her, and it was a whole thing.
She turned me into a chair for a while.
I have a general idea where she might be lurking, but I think we're gonna need help to fully track her down. What with her being able to assume any form and stuff. So, think you can help us out?
You know...
Let's go.
Can we just teleport there? I heard he did my cardio for the day.
I don't think we want to risk teleporting right now. These locations have a habit of moving around lately.
Aww.
All right, spread out. One of these people will be Mother in disguise.
You'll be able to tell it's her because she sounds... well, really motherly. Like something out of a 50s sitcom.
When you find Mother, just attack, and we'll swoop in to back you up.
Don't just start throwing punches, though. If we cause a scene, she might run away. Then we're just kicking our heels, waiting for another chance.
Hey there, doll.
How are you doing?
Oh, sweetie. You're not outside without sunscreen, are you?
Ooh, is that the time?
More crowded here than usual.
Hey, this is my street, but like all retro and...
Did you eat all your vegetables? You'll need them to grow big and strong. Bananas don't cost a penny, you know.
It's her! Don't let her escape! Looks like she's picked up some new tricks.
I'm cutting your allowance until you learn to behave. Just you wait until your father gets home. I ain't sure how I feel about this new jazz craze.
Heard some business went down and Fisk out. Not business.
Time to send her back where she came from. Go away, go away, go away, go away!
Heard one of them future types saying Hell's Kitchen got gentrified in their times.
Well, she's going away all right. But that wasn't the kind of go away we needed.
Huh. I guess we'll just have to track her down again. All right, let's start looking here.
Should be one of these parent-like people. Let's split up and search.
So, is it pronounced Attilan or Attilan?
Honey, you really ought to be wearing a sweater. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother.
Got her! right, let's give this another try. Elsewhere, 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 elsewhere!
She went elsewhere, all right, but...
I get it, Teddy. Come on, let's go after her. I don't normally use this phrase a lot, but she is just the worst!
Hope today's a quiet one.
Let's hope it works this time!
Yeah, it'd be a bummer to chase her all this way and still have to reboot the universe or something to get rid of her.
Have you finished all your homework? Hey! We don't hit in this house!
Let's take her down!
No more video games for a week! I want you to write an apology letter to me and your father.
Third time's the charm. Back what you came, back what you came, back what you came!
Hey, look! The spell worked this time!
Ever the tone of surprise. You remember that I beat her last time, right?
Yeah, I know. Oh, we should celebrate. With Mother out of the picture, we're free to do what we want again. I'm gonna have cake for dinner, stay up past midnight, put crayon on the wallpaper.
Okay, Teddy. Simmer down there.
Nice. But I guess it'd be worth more in its original packaging.
Oh, that guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have...
Hey, get over here! I got a job for you. About time you showed up. The Daily Bugle just landed its next big front page story, and we need somebody to take a picture to go with it. Toot sweet! Now, this is a hot scoop. I'm only gonna give you the details if you agree to take the job. So, you just gonna stand there, or you gonna pull out your little camera phone or whatever and do this for me? Good answer. Right. Let me tell you what I need from you. Fella from Sakaar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around Kang Citadel. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but news is news. Give me a shot of that loser. You got that? Don't come back without that picture. What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Fella from Sakaar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around. That's it? That's terrible. I could have drawn a better picture but I don't see any other budding photographers around here, so I guess it'll have to do. Now get out of here before I change my mind. Stop by later, I might have another job for you, if you're interested. And if I'm desperate.
Time to... I think you've made yourself a new friend in Noir. Somebody looks like they're waiting for a fight.
If Kang won't give me Manhattan, well, this Manhattan, then I'll take it myself. Oh, it's you again. You won't get off so easily this time.
At least they're not as annoying as the Bodega Bandit.
Yo, lackeys, get in here! Yo, lackeys, get in here!
Heard some business went down. Fist out. Business.
You just don't give up, do you?
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the docks, I hear.
Staying out of trouble.
I just wanted to be mayor. Is that too much to ask? Fisk just hired a load of ne'er-do-wells to write positive things about him on the internet to win the election. Maybe next time I'll have the foresight to register as a candidate. And what am I saying? Kang gave Fisk that job.
Those strange flying objects. Are they truly watching our every move? How unsettling.
I hear the Black Cat's doing roaring business. What will T say?
I don't want no trouble, see?
You slay me.
I lost? That's shocking.
guess it'd be worth more in its original packaging.
Citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kangseller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
Keep away from Kang's prized prisoners. They are very special to him. Anyone caught even looking at them will have their sentence doubled. That includes any would-be heroes. I know you can hear me.
Not exactly my kind.
Opening Vault 616. Storage capacity currently at 132%. To be honest, it's getting to be a bit of a squeeze in there. Please talk to management about possible expansion. A polite reminder for all employees to clean up after themselves after they've done playing with the timeless artifacts. We don't want another noodle incident.
I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos.
What am I in for today? What am I in for today? Whoa, wait, hey,
Nice. But I guess it'd be worth more in its original packaging.
The immortal Iron Fist is ready to face any challenge.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies. Whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away?
Time to prove my heroicness.